All right, Saturday morning, back out here on the BSA. Show you what I got going on out here. All right, it's funny. Decisions still haven't been made on the electronic ignition. Gonna post up a video here today about what I did over the past week. But here we go for this week's. Decided to head into the carburetors. I got one that is sticky. One of the monoblocks, original ones, soaked it in the tank, you know, the ultrasonic. Obviously, that's just to clean it. Won't help with any defects in the barrel or the slide or anything like that. So in the basement, I dug through what I had for monoblocks. Some of these look really bad. Only one's got a slide in it. I did, however, find those caps, so for choke cables, deleting on the chokes. So that's a bonus. Yeah, one's got a slide on it. There's another slide here. Obviously, we got a float hanging out in there. And then I got one from my dad's 67 Lightning. That could be a decent carb there. I got the one that came off the Thunderbolt. Maybe we could use a part out of there, such as a slide, for the original monoblock on this bike. But yeah, I'm going to play the carb game here. I know they can be repaired or re-sleeved or whatnot, but being as I got some, you know, quality stuff laying around here, I'll see what I can get going with what I got. Also, yeah, I got the chain cleaned up. I haven't put it on yet, obviously. There it is. This is the stuff I use. I know it's dirt bike stuff, but I like it. Seems to work pretty good. Basically, I just throw that in the mineral spirits tank, let it get cleaned up, blow it off with air and some brake clean, and then air again, and then I shoot that wax on it. It does say the wax to do it, like if it's on the bike, get it warm, you know, running around or whatever. But it goes on cold just fine, in my opinion. It's definitely better than nothing. Oh yeah, while digging for those carbs, I did come across an old dip switch, even though I got one on order. So I'll ring that out, see how that ohms out just for the hell of it. Other than that, I got some carburetor cleaning to do. All right, time to get at it. All right, Sunday morning, got some carburetors cleaned up last night. Here's what we got. I got two monoblocks working good. Well, I had one working good. I ended up using one off the 67 Lightning. That bike there, which the other one off that 67 made its way onto that Thunderbolt. So yeah, those are the two. It's a Thunderbolt carb there, and one of the originals in the 66. But I got two happy carburetors. The slides are 3.5. I got to double check the needles still, and the mains are 106. Now I'm going to haul this. I wouldn't say trash, but we'll take those spares down in the basement. All right, playing the carburetor game here. Gonna pull this one off this Thunderbolt, put a left side on here, and get this carb over to that bike. All right, playing the carburetor game here. Looks like we're gonna run a 320. Try that on there, showing up. Not really. Okay, 320. And this carb, the needle in the middle, the slide, I believe is a 3.5 or a 3. Oh, getting confused already. All right, that's a 3. So it's a 3.5. It's a slide, a Thunderbolt. 106 is needle jet. And then coming over to the Lightning, we're going to run a 270, 106. And it's calling for a 3 slide. Throttle valve. And throttle valve on a Thunderbolt is 3.5. Pretty sure that's what I got over here. Yep, 3.5. So, getting the carburetor game figured out here. Throw that tank on there soon. Let's get this carb on and firing this thing up. All right, the carburetor game. Box of monoblocks. Been playing with these for a while now. I did get a good set here. A 689 and a 389. Got them cleaned up. Slides are working good. Everything seems happy. Haven't put them on the bike yet. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Got new spacers and gaskets. Even though I got some old phenolic ones, I'm going to put some new ones on. And everything I got in there is the US specs. 270 main, 25 pilot, 106 needle. Throttle valves of 3, and it's in the middle position, the clip for the needle. I do have my Thunderbolt that I got on from an auction. This bike here, this came off that bike. The idle screw was broke off in there. You can see that. I'm gonna work on getting that out. That seems to be happy, functional. I can't remember what slide is in it. I believe a 3, could be a 3.5. Either way, I want to get that one dialed in because I have a good 389 out of this box too, so I could have a spare set, which would be good. Here's a couple crusty ones. I'm gonna get some parts off that. You know, if I need a main or something, they might have the main I need. I can't remember. I think this is probably running like a 3 something. I want a 270 for the Lightning. We'll see what's in there. Definitely got a idle screw on there, which for spare. And I do got a decent, another 389 sitting in a tank right now soaking. It was covered in black paint. It's turning out to be a decent carb. So either one of these, I get one of those 389s here, and this get that idle screw out of there. This 689 will be a good spare set. And then, okay, here we go also. Yeah, this guy here, I got a headlight from him right here off of Facebook Marketplace. Got a pretty good deal. I believe it was $64 shipped to me. Yeah. That's for the 1970 Lightning. Anyhow, off to work. I'll circle back around this in the morning. Get them carbs mounted. Also notice he's got an email address on here too. Yep, there you go. Probably message him if you're looking to get some parts. Got a pretty good deal from him. All right, back to the carburetor game. Saturday, time to get some carbs on this bike. Got this one cleaned up. It's going to be a spare or parts or whatever. I got a 689 I'm working on. It broke the idle screw off, which is being very difficult to get that extracted. Anyhow, these two are good, ready to go. Cleaned up the base there on the head. Got a paper gasket, got a phenolic piece there to help with the heat. I'm gonna get these things slapped on and then get the cables ran. All right, got 2 monoblocks here on the 66. They're new cables ran, Barnett cables. They actually seem pretty synced. Obviously, probably have to do the idles and whatnot once it's up and running. But yeah, it took about a week to get a decent set of carbs cleaned up. A little bit here in the morning for heading to work, and then finally got something working out. Also, I think I mentioned this earlier. Put it all in this video, but picked up a pretty good headlight off eBay Marketplace. From this guy here. Made a pretty good deal. That's for the 70 Lightning. Those are the old cables. Cable part number in case you're wondering. But yeah, got a few more monoblocks soaking in the tank. I'm gonna get cleaned up for spares, but this looks like this is gonna be a good set. All right, on to the clutch. I'm digging with the clutch probably Monday, maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Anyhow, that'd be it for this week's video. Feel free to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Have a good week. Take her easy.